Hi everyone, welcome to my design solution for DIDS220 Design Studio Healthcare. My name is Tracy Kondratiuk and I will be guiding you through my presentation on healthcare design. I will talk about the strategies used, influence, and overall design palette. The small healthcare center that was the source of this design solution is located within an existing medical building. The suite is 376 square meters in size and includes an adjacent 68 square meter healing garden. The clients are Dr. Janet Smith, a traditional family medicine doctor, and Dr. Doug Jacobson, who specializes in spiritual and holistic medicine towards mental health. They wanted to create a space that feels comfortable, while still portraying an image of being compassionate, knowledgeable, and forward-thinking. My initial concept development came from an image I saw of the silhouette of a head that included bright colors and almost separated on both sides of the brain as seen on this slide. This really sparked an interest in creating two separate wings of the healthcare facility, one for Dr. Jacobson and the holistic practice, and one for Dr. Smith, who practices traditional medicine. The colors in this image also inspired me to incorporate those color palettes into my design. I then wanted to blend them somehow in the common area of the waiting room and reception. This blending of the shades and tints of many colors can help to create a healing environment while distinguishing two separate spaces within one. I would like to speak a bit about my case study research that influenced some of the techniques used throughout this project. I analyzed a case study on a facility called Big Lots Behavioral Health Center. It is the largest pediatric children's hospital in the United States, specializing in pediatric behavioral health. It includes inpatient and outpatient care, research, and education. I thought this case study related a lot to our project, as the main priority of this behavioral health pavilion was the importance of mental health. Some key takeaways from my case study research was the use of a bright color palette, while still incorporating a calming environment in patient rooms. You can see this evidenced in the displayed pictures here. It has been indicated that color can play an important part in the healing of patients in healthcare environments. Color choices such as pale, gray, or dull tones, or even some saturated color, depending on the type of medical facility and the use of space. Soft yellows can promote healing, while blues can help reduce blood pressure, and shades and tints of many colors can create a healing environment. Another feature was the inclusion of a rooftop play area and courtyard. This was a unique feature and obviously could be used as inspiration for the healing garden in our healthcare center. Next, we will explore the floor plan and finishes selected throughout the space. In the common areas of the healthcare center, which includes the waiting room, reception, record storage and charting, universal washroom, janitor's closet, clean and dirty core, physician's office, and staff room, a neutral color palette was used. Because I was incorporating pops of color in other locations, I wanted these to remain calm and comforting. The flooring is designed for healthcare facilities, which means it requires no polish, is low maintenance, and is also scratch, stain, and scuff resistance. Sustainably produced means it's suitable for high-traffic public areas like healthcare facilities. I chose a vinyl wall covering that is suitable for healthcare facilities as well. It protects from impact, shocks, scratches, stains, chemicals, and is highly durable. The paint used throughout the space is Sherwin-Williams Paint Shield. It's the first EPA-registered microbial paint that kills 99.9% of staph, MRSA, E. coli, VRE, and aerogenes, which make it great for this application. Next, on the holistic wing of the clinic, including the small and large group therapy rooms and counsel office, and the corresponding corridors, a subdued bluish-gray palette was used. The lighting brought in punches of color with LZF suspended pendants. The same flooring is repeated throughout this area of the clinic. The traditional medicine wing includes the exam rooms, nursing station, and corresponding corridors. This side of the clinic used a warmer color palette of creams, subdued oranges, and warm wood tones. With textured vinyl wall coverings adding visual interest, it helps to keep the clinic warm and strays away from looking sterile. In the reception and waiting room, I carried on the idea of blending the two spaces. Here you will see the same LZF lighting, but I incorporated clusters of multiple colors hung at different heights. This helped to create a transition between the two different color schemes in the clinic. A wood slat wall feature is located directly behind the reception desk that also creates visual privacy into the record storage rooms and hallway. The wood is staggered, which aimed to repeat that blended feel. Quartz countertop is used for the reception desk because of its high durability. It has certified hygienic properties including non-porous and easy to clean. Namshoff healthcare furniture in a neutral color palette was used in the waiting room. It includes a powder-coated metal frame, easy to wipe fabric, and is Indoor Advantage Gold certified for healthcare facilities. The large group therapy room is located on the holistic wing of the clinic and looks out onto the healing garden. With lots of natural light penetrating the room through the healing garden windows, more color was used. I used the color scheme of muted blues and greens in this room. The same lighting is hung above the workspaces. For the ceiling details in the clinic, I created a perimeter bulkhead in the main rooms and corridors. Placed above the bulkhead is a 12-inch space with cove lighting. Ceiling tile is then suspended in the interior. The ceiling tile is designed for healthcare facilities. It has a smooth mineral fiber makeup that provides total acoustics and sustainable performance. The cove lighting adds extra ambient lighting, but was used primarily as a visual element. It provides a wayfinding factor as it surrounds the hallways. This cove lighting can also be color tuned to reflect the time of day. Circadian lighting is known to have positive effects on people's health, productivity, and alertness. Additional ambient lighting is provided through the recessed LED lights and pendants throughout the space. These lights are all known for their cleanability, which make them perfect for nursing stations, patient rooms, and corridors. The studio course provided a lot of unique challenges, as healthcare is a new design practice that I have not studied. It was interesting to see all of the unique elements that are not required for healthcare design. It really is a layered approach to tackling the design and aesthetic of the space in order to ensure all requirements are met. Being able to blend all of these aspects was a challenging yet rewarding practice.